Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to another one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 potential altcoins to buy on the dip. So in the past 24 hours, the market has been red. So it is down about 2.92%. Here we see our top gainers in the past 24 hours going to be Celio. So this one right here is up about 23.4% or about 20% here in the past 24 hours. Been performing very, very well. Now, obviously, our highest volume is going to be Bitcoin, even though the volume is a lot lower than what it was just about a few weeks ago when we were trading at 40 billion up here. Now it's only at around 27.4 billion. Ethereum only at around 14.6 billion volume compared to 30 billion that we were seeing a few weeks ago. So Bitcoin down to about 47,000, down about 1.4%. Ethereum is trading at 3,300, down about 3%. And then we see all these other altcoins that are down about, 2, 3, 4%, some even down as much as 9%, obviously. So one thing that we do know is, if Bitcoin and Ethereum are down 2% or so, altcoins are going to be down a lot more because they tend to pull back down a lot harder. And obviously when there's a, upside, when Bitcoin or Ethereum are green, they tend to outperform on the upside as well. So that's something that we're already used to in the market and something that we should already know for future references. So what's going on in the market? Well, before we get into the rest of this countdown, guys, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let's say for 100 plus likes on this video. We just hit 43,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for that. As always, subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. And as always, check out the link in the description if you want to get 2 free stocks. Sign up for Webull right now. And also, guys, if you want to check out our merch store, check that out as well. And leave a comment below. What crypto are you potentially going to be buying this week? So let's get into it. First altcoin on our list is going to be Litecoin LTC. So this one is an old school coin that was very, very popular a few years ago, obviously, and now it's lost a lot of its popularity, but it's still a great coin in my opinion. And we actually saw some price action happen last week with it. When we saw some, rumor slash news come out, but it was fake news, and then the coin kind of pumped and dumped really quickly. Now, in the past 24 hours, this one is down about 3.5%, trading at $173. On the past week, we see right here, this is when it happened. People, some article came out saying that Litecoin was going to be partnering with Walmart. The coin went from 174 all the way to highs of 237 up here within a matter of about an hour. And then once Walmart confirmed that this news was fake, it went back all the way down to where it was to pretty much 178. So it just kind of came back to where it was pretty much. So nothing really changed. So we saw a huge pump and dump type situation right there. So for anybody that was holding and sold at the top, they lucked out. But obviously now the coin's back to where it was. In the past week, down 5%. In the past month here, down about 1.3%. So we actually saw it at those levels before. We saw that, slight crypto crash. So it went from 230 all the way down to lows of about 160, which is about a $70 drop, which is insane actually to think about. That's about a 33% drop from the high to the low that we just saw right there. Then we consolidated, jumped on higher, consolidated some more. In the past year, this coin is up about 316%. So it's still performing very well compared to the market, obviously. So it was trading at $43 last September, hit highs here in May at 413, almost at 420, which was the previous all-time high that we actually saw here in 2017. So we could not break through that high, which is unfortunate, but maybe in the future we'll be able to get back to those areas. Right now, there's still over 100% upside potential just to get back to those all-time highs that we were at. Obviously, here in July, we saw lows of about 100, came back to over 200, so over 100% profit was made in the past month and a half, 2 months, just on Litecoin LTC right there. Market cap on this one is at 11.5 billion, volume 2.3 billion in the past 24 hours. Typical hold time 98 days. It's the number 11 ranked coin. 65% buy, 35% sell activity. So Litecoin is a cryptocurrency that uses a faster payment confirmation schedule and a different cryptographic algorithm than Bitcoin. How does it work? Well, as a fork of Bitcoin, Litecoin did not aim to change the fundamental logic or architecture, being nearly identical to Bitcoin in terms of use and design, but with a reduction transaction confirmation time and much lower costs, as much as 50 times lower depending on the market conditions. Keep in mind with this, Litecoin speed and relatively low fees make it appealing as a payment method or payment option and means of transferring value, but the network has significantly fewer miners than Bitcoin, which has negative effects in terms of overall network security. So Those are the differences, obviously. Back in the day, Bitcoin was like the gold and Litecoin was kind of like the silver. So they were each other's, gold and silver right there. So that's how everything performed in the market in the past. And I think that this coin in the future could still perform very well. It has potential to stay up there, in those top coins, because old school coins never die down, in my opinion, and they will continue to run in the future again. So 11.5 billion market cap definitely could be, higher in the future. So that's our first altcoin. Second altcoin on this list is going to be Stellar Lumens XLM. This one we haven't talked about for a while, but this one is trading at 31 cents right now, down about 3.5%. We saw it, trading higher. In the past week, it's down about 7%. Past month, almost 16%, with highs at 43 cents. Then we saw the crypto flash crash from 43 cents all the way down to 28 cents, and now we've been in this consolidation area. So we have a lot of, upside potential. In the past year, this coin is up 300% or so, as it was trading at around 8 cents last year. Went up here all the way to highs in May at 80 cents. So 80 cents from, 8 cents. That's $1,000 or 1,000% profit right there. 1,000%, we saw a jump. So $1,000 would have been about $10,000 in profit right there for anybody that invested into Stellar Lumens a year ago. We saw a pullback down all the way to about 21 cents, and then obviously all the way back up to about over 40, 41, 42 cents right here. So about 100%, profit in a matter of a month and a half on XLM was made as well. 7.3 billion market cap on Stellar Lumens. Right here, typical hold time 31 days. It is ranked number 19 coin, and obviously 51% buy, 49% sell. Stellar's cryptocurrency, the Stellar Lumen XLM, powers the Stellar payment network. Stellar aims to connect banks, payment systems, and individuals quickly and reliably. So this one, XLM, fuels activity on the Stellar network. The Stellar network is a system designed to help payments cross borders much faster and more cheaply than with traditional financial system networks. For example, a bank in Japan might use Stellar to send money to a bank in Mexico. Stellar would automatically convert yen to XLM, send the payment via blockchain, and convert XLM to pesos as the best current exchange rate at the best current exchange rate. Now, Stellar was intended to work alongside existing assets and cryptocurrencies, allowing users to create digital representation of any asset as a Stellar token. Now, these can be used to transact or transact on the blockchain and can be redeemed at any time for the base asset. Keep in mind, XLM is positioned to be particularly useful in developing markets, where it aims to serve as a low-cost bridge for cross-border transactions, allowing users to send and receive payments in their preferred currencies. In early 2021, the Ukrainian government selected Stellar as its partner in development of a national digital currency, which is, huge news, obviously, for Ukraine. So Stellar Lumens is actually a really, really good coin, and I think it's undervalued right now, only at 7 billion market cap. I think this coin could potentially 5x or even higher in the near future because of all the, value that it has and everything else that's backed up behind it. So this coin is definitely one of my, favorite coins right now to be looking at for the future. So definitely add Stellar Lumens to your radar and let me know in the comments below. What do you think about this coin? Then we have number 3. It's going to be Terra, also known as Luna. So this one is down about 6% right now, trading at $32.33. So in the past week, this one is actually down about 17%. In the past month, up 9%, almost 10%. And then on the 1-year chart, this coin is up over 10,315%. We saw it go from 29 cents all the way to highs here in March at around $20, $22. Pulled back down to lows of about $4.50 or so, and then ever since then we've been on a huge uptrend in the past 2 months or so, hitting highs here of over $44 at one point with Terra. So right now we're at a slight pullback. Hopefully we're going to bounce off of this support area that we see in the 30s and then potentially come back higher once again. The market cap on Terra right now is actually at around 13.1 billion. Volume in the past 24 hours at 947.2 million, and then the circulating supply at 401.6 million Luna coins. So this one definitely has some momentum going on right now, and we could see this one pop on higher going into the end of 2021 and maybe even potentially 2022. So definitely adding Terra to the watch list to see how it's going to perform in the long term as well, as it's still at around 13 billion market cap and has potential for the future. So Terra looking very good. Now, the rest of the market, like we always discuss, everything seems to be red right now, but that could be a bit, a big buying opportunity, buy the dip type situation. So right now, Bitcoin is trading around 47,000. We actually saw it at highs of 48,000 in the morning on Sunday, but going here into Sunday night into Monday morning, we're seeing a downtrend. So it's down about 1.5%. In the past week, up 2%, which is good. In the past month, it's pretty much flat, and then obviously on the 1-year chart, up over 331% as Bitcoin is roaring higher and higher. 885.5 billion billion market cap, 86-day typical hold time. It's the number one coin, obviously. 67% buy, 33% sell activity right now on Bitcoin. Then we have Ethereum. Ethereum is actually a little bit worse right now, underperforming, I guess you could say. It is down about 3%, trading around this 3,300 range. It was trading at 3,500 on Saturday/Sunday and continued to go lower and lower over the weekend. So now we're in this 3,300 area. In the past week, it's down about 2.8%. Past month, up 3.5%. And then on the 1 year chart, obviously destroying everything, up over 791%. So we've seen highs of 4,400, pull back down to 1,700, and now we're back on this uptrend. 388 billion market cap, 82 typical hold time days right there. It is the number two coin right behind Bitcoin. Trading activity, 71% buy, 29% sell. So obviously Ethereum doing very well as well. Now we have Doge obviously on the downside again, down about 4% almost. Continues to go lower and lower. In the past week, it's down 8%. Past month, 27% lower. And then on the 1 year chart, it's obviously up over 8,000%. But ever since we saw those highs at 34 cents, we're down. We're down about 30% or so from those highs in August, and we continue to go lower. Now, just imagine what would happen if we saw a bear market. If it's trading at 23 cents right now, I would not be surprised to see this one go under the 10 cents range in the near future if we saw a pullback in the market. 30.6 billion market cap right now on Doge, so Doge is not looking that good in my opinion, but we never know what can happen with it. Obviously, we have Solana making another pullback here, down about 8% or so, trading at 150 range again, which we keep on seeing this bounce off of this 130, 140 range. So this could be a buying opportunity for any long-term investors in Solana. As the NFT world continues to boom, Solana is obviously going to continue to perform very, very well as the coin gains more popularity. We obviously called out Solana when it was trading at around $30, $35, and it went all the way up to over $200, which is insane. That's over a 500, close to 600% gain for anybody that got in the lows when we first discussed Solana on the channel. So obviously, if you don't want to miss out on callouts like that, like we had on Solana, make sure you smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel so you get notified every time I make a new video. And as always, guys, if you want to sign up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. Links in the description. Check out our merch store as well. And as always, I'm not a financial advisor. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Speak to your financial advisor before investing into the stock market or the crypto market, and understand the risk and reward type situation that you're getting into. Don't invest into something that you do not understand. And as always, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.